ensuring that we paid our public servants outstanding liabilities, whichever way, if it's their pension, if it's their gratuities, if it's their leave bonuses, and so on and so forth. And that is a front burner item because we believe that this would immediately bring succor to our people.
To address the cost of living, the governor of Bauchi said food items including grains and fertilizers are to be distributed by state governments at a subsidized rate or no cost after it is received from the Central Bank of Nigeria, Federal Ministry of Agriculture, and National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA.
The Ministry of Agri.
After 2 days ago, the federal government said it will review the plan for a monthly 8,000 naira transfer to 12 million of the poorest households in the country for 6 months. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Prince Adegoke, Global Television.
Kafancha A and Kafancha B wards exhibiting symptoms like difficulty in breathing, high fever, cough, general body pain, weakness, sore throat, and neck swelling. It was on Thursday reported that the outbreak 3 and 10 years. However, the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Sani Uba Mohammed Lawal, in a statement early Friday morning, explained that upon learning about the unfortunate loss of lives in the affected communities, the state governor immediately directed the State Ministry of Health to send an emergency team to investigate the cases. The statement said a plenary report from the ministry revealed that the outbreak of diphtheria in Kafancha had its first recorded case in the beginning of July 2023. Governor Sani Y commended the health officials for their process contained the Regulatory Commission, NERC, to immediately suspend the World Bank-funded NMMP Phase 2 in order to undertake a comprehensive review of the procurement criteria to prioritize local manufacturing and assembling. The Senate also mandated TCN and NERC to look towards the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) intervention funds or engage the African Export-Import Afreximbank. This followed a motion sponsored by Senator Victor Ume on the urgent need to protect local maritime manufacturers in the ongoing National Mass Marine Program of the federal government. This is as the House of Representatives, the plenary on yesterday, took steps to stop the planned electricity tariff hike by distribution companies discussed subsequently. The House urged the National Electricity Regulatory Commission not to approve any increase in electricity tariff in Nigeria. Ume Hart said that the duty of industry procurement regulators in every developing economy, first and foremost, is to protect its local manufacturers and would only try to augment importation of goods and services where there is a clear-cut gap between local production and consumption. It's still the news on Global TV, coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We'd like to remind you that we're on StarTimes channel 276 and urge you to follow us across social media platforms. When the news return, we'll give you more details. Welcome back. The national president of the Nigeria Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Dele Oye, has called for increased public-private sector collaboration to strengthen free trade zone operations in the country. Speaking on the sidelines of the emergency meeting on free trade zones operations organized by the Nigeria Economic Zones Association in collaboration with the Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority and Oil and Gas Free Zones Authority, Oye noted that stronger free trade zones would enhance economic growth. Oye, who launched the initiative, said the meeting would provide a fine platform to address pressing challenges faced by free trade zones operators, which would enhance their operations and improve the economy. Reiterating the importance of a strong and efficient free trade policy in the country, the NACCIMA president noted that the policy would enable businesses to compete successfully in the global market. And now on the foreign scene, an index designed to track trends in U.S. business cycle fell for the 15th straight month in June, dragged down by a weakening consumer outlook and increased unemployment claims, marking the longest streak of decreases since the lead-up to the 2007 to 2019 recession. The Conference Board on Thursday said its leading economic index, a measure that anticipates future economic activity, declined by 0.7% in June to 106.1, following a reverse decrease of 0.6% in May. The decline was slightly greater than the median expectation among economists in a Reuters poll for a 0.6% decrease. The Conference Board said the contraction in the LEI is accelerating, falling 4.2% over the last 6 months compared to 3.8% between June and December 2022. In preparation to welcoming Pope Francis along with 1 million young people for World Youth Day, Portugal has restated random border security checks. The Interior Minister, José Luís Carneiro, said that the identity check at the borders would be random and not systematic, adding that there will be coordination with Spanish, French and Italian authorities. According to government decision, the measure carried on Saturday is implemented to prevent possible threats to public order and internal security, which will last until 7th August. In entertainment, former President of the United States of America, Barack Obama, in his regular tradition, has released a summer playlist for 2023. And the self-acclaimed African giant and Grammy Award winner, Dami Ogulo, aka Burna Boy, made the list for the 3rd time. Also, Mervyn record signee Oyinkansola Aderigbigbe, aka Arya Star, was also featured for the 2nd time. On Thursday, July 20, 2023, Obama announced that 41 songs made the cut, including that of 2 Nigerians sitting on top of the world by Burna Boy, featuring British singer 21 Savage and Stability by Oyinkansola Aderigbigbe, aka Arya Star. Obama tweeted, "Like I do every year, here are some songs I have been listening to this summer, a mix of old and new. Looking forward to hearing what I have missed." And now in sport, Lionel Messi has launched a great start to his American journey, scoring a game-winning free kick on his debut for Inter Miami on Saturday morning, Nigeria time. The 7-time Ballon d'Or winner came on in the 2nd half and scored a 19-minute free kick in his debut game for Inter Miami, scoring a 2-1 win against Cruz Azul. Inter Miami hadn't won in months until this victory. Messi expressed happiness with the outcome of the match and said he was lucky the ball went in. He dedicated his goal to an injured teammate, Aaron Frey, who, according to him, was suffering in the locker room from the injury he sustained. And that's it on the Global TV News this morning. Also, do not forget we're on Star Times channel 276. Kindly follow us across our social media platform at Global TV NG. I am Judith Peters. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful morning ahead.